Hey Brickmaniacs, welcome back to another Monday SitRep. I know the table looks kind of blank, but that's just because the printers are still hard at work.
Oh no.
Cranking out some awesome, cool stuff. So before we get into what we see here, let's run down what we don't see here that is back right now on Brickmania.com because they're minifigs and they're gonna go fast. So first up, the Little Green Men, which previously the updated version was only available, I believe, as an add-on to the BMP with a short amount that dropped afterwards. But now we've got an actual batch in, so you can fill out your ranks a little bit more. So there you have it. And then we also just released the, help me here, the Russian AK-12 perfect caliber.
Yeah, that would go nicely with
Nice little compliment.
Yeah. That's probably a bit more special forces, but it wouldn't necessarily be the wrong gun.
Sure.
But
okay. Well, I like to push the perfect calibers when I can.
What else? What do
Modern Navy deck crew in all of the colors.
All of the colors.
Kind of a limited batch because we had to get our hands on a bunch of different colors, obviously.
The Skittles, man.
Yep, the Skittles have returned. Probably pretty close to being their last batch. I know it's a little bit older of a minifig. It's still popular. Probably one that could be updated coming up here.
Yeah,
in the
I mean,
future,
down the road we might do some updated helmets for sure. Get that made in-house. But these are still really just super eye-catching. And chances are some of you people listening in might have actually, been on the deck.
Exactly.
Or you know somebody that has been on the deck of an aircraft carrier. And I can tell you, it's like that's one of the coolest things to see somebody like come in like, oh, it's me. It's like that's perfect. So if you're looking for a gift for a friend, or even for yourself, pick one up, pick several up.
So the brown guy's in charge. Grapes does gasoline. What else?
There's a tinfoil guy that we need to make still.
A tinfoil guy?
It's like the fire.
Oh sure. Okay.
Fireman. I don't remember all the different names. The shooter's in yellow.
Okay.
Tells the jets to go.
Fly.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Well, that's cool. But anyways, all those are back, so you guys can fill out your collection if you only have a couple of colors, etc., or pick up one of each.
Yeah.
And then finally, it's the long-awaited return of the Acab crew pack, which we have now turned into just the figure pack.
Yeah, there you go.
Because we wanted to make sure that you guys could have that for the M113 digital instructions. So that is now available.
It's a perfect addition to those instructions.
Yeah. Really, really love.
Who'd have thunk the figures that belong in that tank is just exactly what you should buy for that.
Yeah.
Not a tank.
It's almost like the writing was on the wall.
You planned this all along, didn't you, Dylan?
I love the personality in the Acab crew pack. It was a little bit more of a situation where we wanted to make sure we had enough olive torsos to be able to crank out enough crew packs to make people happy. I'm sure we still didn't. I'm sure they still sold out almost instantly. But at the same time, Acab crew pack back on Brickmania.com. So you can load up your M113. And then beyond that, I mean, I know people ask usually right away, when is it coming back? Well, it just came back, so it'll be a little while again before the Acab is back in action, but we'll see how this response went and then see if we can get it slated to return. And I guess since we're building up here, let's just go straight to the Modern Marine Raider minifig of the month.
Damn.
And then we'll end with the pre-order.
All right, let me see if I have that all on straight. Fast helmet, custom printing on that fast helmet for those Peltor Comtacs is the headset for that. We got patches on the top. Those are actually a pain in the butt to print. So, be thankful. I don't know, whatever. Wow. Printers hate him. We don't deserve this figure. No, he's got a jacket. That's cool. It's funny. The ideal color would be old Lego light gray. That's like you can't really get that anymore. So I'm doing a bit of tinting to get it closer to that. It's not the exact color. I mean, in real life, it's not exactly like.
Well, and especially for these guys, what is the exact color? I mean, depending on the environment they serve in, depending on what their personal preferences, like. Dang.
Did they wash the thing in the past month?
Exactly. His sweat flies lucky.
He's got this plate carrier going all over the place. He's got some ammo pouches. He's got a radio in the back. I love the hiking boots he's wearing. So. Do we have a review for this already somewhere?
Well, we've done kind of multiple reviews.
Okay, we've probably done several. Whatever. It's all cool.
Yeah. Anytime we're checking in, got to hear a little bit about the minifig of the month.
Got some Mach-Tan branded Camelback.
I like the glow sticks.
Yeah, IR chem lights, man. This ain't a rave.
Glow sticks.
It's a chem light.
Chem light.
So there's on the back you have the IR chem lights. Chem lights. Those are purple. They don't glow purple. They glow infrared.
Right.
That's cool.
Chem lights are sweet.
So you can see them with your night vision goggles. You got some night vision goggles, right? I got a few. We all have some night vision goggles.
So you use them for hunting?
Does not work. It's not actually IR printed. It's not. It might be. If you have night vision goggles, let us know if it's IR printed.
Hit it with the black light. I don't even know if that's makes any sense, but whatever. That's what I said.
Don't hit it with black light. Dylan.
Okay, fine. Don't hit it
This
with
has
black
killed
paint.
some people.
Moving on to the P38.
Yeah, what are you wasting time for, man? This is a cool kit.
Yep.
I
This
love
one
how
has
it's
not been
balanced.
back for a minute. Yeah, it does balance nicely, all things considered.
Yeah.
Because that tricycle landing gear is very, very difficult to capture in a functional manner. But really, really enjoying the canter of the wings, or the dihedral design, excuse me, of the wings, along with the invasion stripes, and then obviously just that little splash of yellow. The fork-tailed devil looking
Yeah.
really, really
It's
good.
absolutely an eye-catching model. Great display piece. Yeah.
Yeah, and one that fits well in our upcoming D-Day theme.
Again, that balance is nuts because in real life, you got two super heavy engines towards the front of the craft, the aircraft
Right.
here, and that's in front of those landing gears here in the middle. In Lego, where it's lightweight plastic, so this thing had, when it was being designed, had the tendency to fall backwards. But through some clever engineering, we made it work.
Yep, expertly designed, looking real good. I love the intimidating nose on it. Lot to like about this model. Back on restock pre-order. Once again, remember, Brick Warriors are now available on brickmania.com. Thank you to all who have been submitting for the mini kit submissions. We are doing our absolute best to work through that mountain of submissions that we have received. So don't feel discouraged if you haven't heard back from BKM mock submissions yet. And then finally, the medieval fan poll, still going strong. The Romans have it by, well, more than a nose at this point, but no reason there can't be a comeback if you rally some troops, etc. But we'll see what happens. Otherwise, we'll be ready to make the official announcement on that, coming up next week or so sometime. So
For sure.
we'll see how that all shakes out. Anything else you want to cover?
I got nothing.
Cool. We will see you on Wednesday.